Hello internet friends, here I am on this beautiful May day, the 8th of May 2014. I'm in the park and I decided to record this video about ley lines, and I believe that all roads are ancient thoroughfares and they're all built on ancient energy lines, which we call ley lines. Sadly, these days travel is taxed heavily. Fuel costs and car tax and insurance and things like that make it very expensive for people to move along these ancient routes, and it's important to travel physically, not just in the imagination, but to actually travel along thoroughfares, as I say, and in doing so you can develop a deeper understanding of yourself and of the universe. That's what I believe. And I took the road from Cloyne to Ballycotton recently, and it's lined, a large part of it is lined with stone walls, and I would say that's for a good reason, to ground the energy. And in Cloyne there is a big round tower, and I've read a writer called Philip Callaghan has a theory that not only are the Irish round towers a star map on the Irish countryside, but they're also a way of harnessing positive energy for the community of the area. And stone circles do the same job. That's my understanding, that stone circles, they take down positive energy, and people living in the vicinity can benefit. Walking along riverbanks is also a good thing, and being in nature is very spiritually uplifting, and riverbanks are a good place to take a stroll, and I believe that the energy of the water develops along ley lines, and we're connected as mankind, we're connected to the earth, we're part of the earth, and it's important for us to be aware of these energies. We can drift into a situation where we're walking through a piece of land which is negatively charged, and I remember when I was about 18, a friend of mine, and he told me that there was a field on his farm that was very hard to walk against. Naturally, being 18, I said I'd walk through it no problem. I don't think I ever tried it, but there is knowledge in the countryside of certain places being difficult to deal with. That's not to say that on ley lines you'll always feel euphoric or super good. The energy can be very challenging, and I'm working on a project where I get an ordnance survey map and I map all of the standing stones in my area, and I line them all up and maybe try to find out what the alignment is. Ley lines have been proven by science to be detectable by measuring a form of electromagnetic energy, and some Russian scientists, the Russians have been way ahead of the West in this kind of work. The Russians called them torsion fields, and these torsion fields were known about by people like Tesla, and Tesla had a free energy device all worked out. It never made the market and has been kept quiet ever since. I think free energy, which is what torsion fields and zero-point energy and understanding ley lines leads you to, I think that free energy is the solution to most of the world's problems. We're stuck in a debt crisis at the moment. Every country is in trouble financially. Free energy could localize food production, make things much cheaper, as the current system is all based on the use of chemical fertilizer. So I think that a better way to manage society, which would also allow us to move back into the country, which were currently herded into cities, is to develop the free energy technology. And there is a company in Dublin that has an everlasting battery that never needs recharging, and it should come to market at some point. And I think that life for mankind will be greatly improved when this energy becomes available. Our current system is, food production, for instance, is based on the use of chemical fertilizers, and they're all derived from fossil fuels. And the new technology that's coming around now in this era will certainly be of enormous benefit to mankind. The ancient people who put this massive network of stone sites and monuments in place, I'm sure that they utilized the technology of energy that is obtainable from what we call now the 0 point. Free energy, I believe, has the capability of bringing peace to the world, and there is a lot of trouble at the moment, and a lot of it is caused by the expense of energy, and a lot of the world's wars are about oil, and that's a real problem that could be resolved by the utilization of this ancient knowledge. Thank you.